Spring is beautiful in California, but like the migrants, many small local farmers stand to be ruined by large landowners who monopolize the industry. Unable to compete with these magnates, small farmers watch their crops wither and their debts rise. The wine in the vineyard vats goes bad, and anger and resentment spread throughout the land. In the souls of the people, the grapes of wrath are filling and growing heavy for the vintage. Despite the overabundance of produce, men, women, and children starve as capitalists destroy the food. The grapes symbolize the dying dreams of the migrants and their growing wrath.
We got no food left. We got a weed patch. But there's hot water and toilets here. We can't eat no toilets. Nah, the baby's gonna be a freak. I need milk. I need Connie. Got no husband. Got no milk. I love this here slack line. Keep that out of your mouth. I told when I was in the family way. But Grandma says you shouldn't. Let me pierce your ears. It'll hurt. It'll hurt. Done. There. Now you're a woman. Didn't even notice. I sinned. Keep it to yourself. Look out, it's a snake. Welcome to Hooper Ranch. Can you pick peaches? 5 cents a box, no bruises. We can do everything. We got $1 for the peaches, so I'm gonna go to the store and get some stuff. This stuff is way more expensive than what it's worth.
We used a gallon of gas to get the stuff.
Well, can I pay you back later for some sugar?
Well, we're not really supposed to do that.
Oh, come on.
All right, fine.
I'm learning one thing every day. If you're in trouble or hurt or need, go to poor people. They're the only ones that'll help. The only ones.
Casey, what you doing here? We striking. They give us 2.5 cents, not 5, so we quit. Guess what I figured out? I figured it out in jail. When I was in jail, they give us some sour beans. A guy started yelling and nothing happened. Trusty came along and we looked and went along. Then another fella yelled. Well, sir, then we all got a yelling. And we all got on the same tone. And I tell you, it just seemed like that tank bulged up and give and swelled up. By God, then something happened. They come a-running and they give us some stuff to eat. You see? No. Well, you'll figure it out.
Someone's a-coming.
Let's go.
Stay where you are.
Listen, you fellas don't know what you're doing. Oh!
No! There's the house. Mom, I got in a fight. Casey died and I killed a fella.
What?
You talk. You killed a fella. That lady told me what Sin's gonna do to the baby. It's gonna be a freak. No milk, no husband. I'm going to sleep. I'll watch the door for you. Mom, the wages dropped to 2.5 cents.
Mom, Winfield's got the skitters. He fell down what?
He's hungered and got no strength. We gotta go, but first, milk for Winfield. I need milk too. I am the one in the family way. No husband, no milk.
We'll go picking cotton.
I'll hide in the cupboard.
Signs appear everywhere advertising work in the cotton fields. Wages are decent, but workers without cotton-picking sacks are forced to buy them on credit. There are so many workers that some are unable to do enough work even to pay for their sacks. Some of the owners are crooked and rig the scales used to weigh the cotton. To counteract this practice, the migrants often load stones in their sacks.
Sure is nice working here in the cotton fields, living in this here boxcar.
Ma, I want me some Cracker Jacks.
Oh, fine, I suppose we got enough money now. Spoiled little rich girl gets herself some candy. Give me some.
Now you step off. My brother killed 2 men and now he's hiding from trouble, so you watch out.
Ruthie done told Tom about them killing people. What are you gonna do now? Oh. The secret's out, Tom. They knows you're here now.
That's okay, Ma. Maybe it's like Casey says. The fella ain't got a soul of his own, but only a piece of big one. And then it don't matter. Then I'll be all around in the dark. I'll be everywhere you look. Wherever there's a fight so hungry people can eat, I'll be there. Whenever there's a cop beating on a guy, I'll be there too. If Casey knowed, why, I'll be there in the way guys yell when they're mad. And I'll be there in the way kids laugh when they're hungry and they know supper's ready. And when our folks eat the stuff they raise and live in the houses they build, why, I'll be there. See?
See?
I run into a man who says he's got 20 acres and he pickers.
Ma, everybody, I'm getting married to Aggie.
Lashes the land, and no work can be done during the deluge. Rivers overflow, and cars wash away in the coursing mud. The men are forced to beg and to steal food. The women watch the men in apprehension, worried that they might finally see them break. Instead, however, they see the men's fear turning to anger. The women know that their men will remain strong as long as they can maintain their rage.
Coming up fast. Think we better ditch up.
Don't go plaguing me now, Ruthie. Rosa Sharon's sick. Miss Wainwright? What, mate? I think it's come early. Did it grab you all over quick? Maybe it's the fever bringing it on. She ought to be walking around. She ain't got the strength. Ruthie and Winfield, hush and get. Rosa Sharon's gonna have her baby.
I want to watch.
Get!
Ain't no kid that's seen it.
I hope it ain't gonna be a long one. Is it coming? Sure, you're gonna have a nice baby. But damn, bro, how is she? She's all right, I think. The baby never breathed, never was alive.
I'll go bury it.
That's good. It's no use to anyone having it around.
Go on down and tell him. Go down the street and rot and tell him that way. That's the only way you can talk. Don't even know if you was a boy or a girl, and I ain't gonna find out. Now go on down and lay in the street. Maybe then they'll know.
We're getting out of here. Gotta get to high ground.
Ma, I ain't going. Me and Aggie gotta stick together.
Well, we're going. Come on. It's nice and warm in this barn.
Ma, look! In the corner!
He's starving. He needs soup or milk.
You just be easy. He'll be all right. Just wait till I get them wet clothes off my girl. Yes. I know you would. Come on, fellas. You get out of the tool shed. Hush and get.
Her hand moved behind his head and supported it. Her fingers moved gently in his hair. She looked up across the barn. Her lips came together and smiled mysteriously.